All right, here we go.
Allow me the pleasure of introducing you to
Maegan Hall.
Married cop sacked for on-duty romps with colleagues was on final warning. In case you hadn't heard, there's this police officer who, guess what, was doing the naughty with 6 other people while engaged. And a lot of it was at the police station. It's bad, but it's been memeified beyond eternity. She was also in several on-duty car crashes that resulted in costing thousands for the department. She didn't slow down while going into a junction. And then another time here, she hit the back of another car.
Oh, second one this week.
And even engaging in sexual activity.
Yeah, that's the point.
Looks like these 2 guys, Patrick and Larry here, kept their jobs, but were suspended as a result. I've seen some arguments about this being misogynistic. I kind of agree with it, but also, she did 6 times more of the bad than the dudes did. I can't talk about most of this. This is a family channel somewhat. I mean, I try to keep it that way. I'm not trying to curse like crazy, but what she did, I'm an ex-beauty queen who speaks to aliens warning us of great famine on Earth. Okay, cool. You perceive things vibrationally and you make the sentences yourself. The energy that came to me was that it was not right for him to be like this. Everyone understands as much as they can. I know that everything is possible. I was gonna stop listening at the first headline part, but there you go. My boyfriend only had 1 leg and it took me 3 months to notice it was missing.
You too stupid.
So they hung out every day for 3 months. So you think, wow, you're stupid, right? But he was wearing pants and kept it kind of, I guess, private and just had like a limp. So he hid it really well. I guess just wearing pants will help with that. I didn't really think about that. Ron Jeremy thinks he's on a porn shoot with naughty nurses in psychiatric hospital. He spent more of his life probably doing the deed than not doing it. So, oh man, I didn't know he had all this. The 69-year-old was indicted on 30 separate sexual assault charges involving 21 victims. Woo, okay. Mayhem as giant seal goes on town rampage and storms petrol station. He's literally known as Henry. Like, just remember that more people probably know this seal's name than they know your name. Sorry, I'm included in that, all right? It's all cute because he's like, oh, he was roaming around for an hour and a half in south of Melbourne. They helped him cross the road, how cute. And then it goes, Henry then proceeds to break into the only petrol station in town where it allegedly tried to smash another window. I think it was confused by its own reflection. This picture, I love it. Oh my God, he's there. Okay, I'm only talking about this because I think they are all fine. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it sounds like it. 70 Pomeranian dogs and cats trapped in an inferno blaze that engulfed entire house. Several cats. When you say 70, does that mean like 35 cats? Does that mean 12? Does that mean 3? Can you imagine? Like, how annoyed would you be if you're a firefighter and you're like, all right, gotta go do my job and put out the fire and there's just dogs everywhere and you're like, really? I would be so confused. I imagine they were probably fine too because you want to keep low when you're in a fire and they're really small. Ultimately, they carried out dozens and dozens of dogs. They later learned it was a breeder. Okay, it makes sense. Ah, good. I'm not a horrible person. All the animals were safely removed from the burning house. It's fine. It's fine. See? I'm not a bad person, all right? Don't judge me. Psych. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin weds much younger girlfriend on his 93rd birthday. Second man on the moon. Whatever, man. He can do what he wants. She's still 63 years old. Why are they trying to do him dirty like that? That gap doesn't really matter at this point. They're both old as a Parents, if you watch this video, I'm sorry. I know you guys are in your 60s and stuff. Don't judge me for saying this. I know
that you
wouldn't date a 93-year-old. But hey, man, he landed on the moon. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? This comment, someone asked her how she felt after the wedding. She said she was over the moon. Does that mean she's over him already? Miracle castaway tells of rough 24 days adrift at sea living on ketchup. What? How much ketchup did he have? Like a bottle? That's, oh man, this is depressing. 24 days, no land, nobody to talk to, don't know what to do, don't know where you are. It was rough. He was repairing a sailing boat and then weather swept him out to sea. He called his friends. They tried to contact me, but I lost the signal. There was nothing else to do but sit and wait. Ugh. I wonder if he really likes ketchup now or really hates ketchup. Because if you had to rely on it and it was all you had, then it would be delicious potentially. New foe appears. Apparently he also had garlic powder. And when you think about it, like you want carbs, right, for survival, and that sugar, water, it's just sugar water. It's perfect.
Give me sugar and water. More.
I hope this was Heinz, because they just have the best ad right now. Heinz, the only condiment that'll allow you to survive 24 days at sea.
Heinz Ketchup. Why waste time with
treading water at sea?
Heinz? The best things come to those who wait.
Start sailing. And I want to go over there to that boatload of girls.
Grumpy visitors to UK's smallest house complain it's too small and lacks facilities. Yeah, it's UK's smallest house, you idiot. It was really tiny.
You haven't got a fucking clue.
Yeah, this is like the pet rock. It's pointless. 55,000 people visit this place each year.
But why?
Creepy bloke walks 1,200 miles to propose to girlfriend he's never met before.
Exactly 1,200 miles.
We met on TikTok and I will prove that true love can be found on social media. Yeah, I mean, like there's Tinder. If the story had more context or I took the time to research it, it may be like deep.
My life is good, really good. I get to wake up every morning at 5 a.m., make some soup. I get to lay in a bed by myself all of my life. It's fantastic.
But right now it just seems like some guy that added some chick on TikTok. She's like, yeah, you're pretty cool. Then ghosted him for like 5 months and he's just like, I'm gonna find you. I think I'm gonna start making this like a segment of the channel of just people rubbing in things that they're doing that's better than your life, including my life. Student who used TikTok to make side hustle business, now earning 6 figures. I guess she makes pre-wash hair treatment. It's called like hair syrup. I don't know. I have hair, but I don't care about it. It's vegan. That's all you have to do to sell it. Very cool. Man bear pig who killed 5 at Grisly Goatman who killed 5 at Haunted Bridge still active and could strike again.
I'm talking, of course, about Man Bear Pig.
I hope this isn't real and I'm just being insensitive. They say this bridge is like haunted by a half goat, half man figure. So man bear pig. I'm just waiting for Al Gore to talk about this. I don't know if this photo is even real, like if it's just some guy. Some say it was farmers who sacrificed ghosts in exchange for satanic powers. Some say it was an experiment that went wrong, and some say it was a circus freak who vowed revenge after being treated poorly. We may never know the true origins of Goatman, but sightings have persisted for many years now. Who are the 5 deaths that they're talking about? What are they? I don't care, I'm whatever. Depraved lottery winner who quit job groomed child victims with cans of Smirnoff. Look at him, this is what he would do. Taco Bell cleared after rat poison burrito claim as problem customer goes missing. Ugh. This 63-year-old person would come into the store regularly and cause problems, even throwing a taco at an employee on one occasion. The manager, who sounds suspicious, not gonna lie, says, "We don't carry poison in the restaurant." It sounds like you would if you would say it in that way. Like, that's such a weird thing to say. We didn't do anything like that. It didn't even add up. It's ridiculous. Oh man, it's like, did the person poison themselves because they hated this Taco Bell so much? Neighbors say that the man was pretty unstable and aggressive. Deputy Bartman said, "We really just want to talk to him and get some further information, like who else could maybe have access to the food." Where do you think the worst McDonald's in the world would be? Were you thinking Canada? Surprisingly, that's where it is. World's worst McDonald's shuts after raccoon fight, violence, and sex near toilets? It was open for 40 years. It's in Ottawa, Canada, and it's the place to be. What? During a fight in 2013, a guy pulled out a baby raccoon out of his sweater? Oh man. They literally had to do martial law in this McDonald's and close it from the 24-hour period that they were open down to 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. What? Oh geez, one TripAdvisor customer described it as vomit-inducing and dangerous to be there even. Massive UFO-like cloud hovering over city leaves people thinking aliens are coming. No, it's just a cloud. Harry's frostbitten Todger revelation sees sales for Elizabeth Arden cream he used soar. I don't even know what this means, and I'm not gonna take the time to find out. Trolls say my daughter's name sounds like disease, but I have no regrets. They called her Polaris. Okay. Why is this in the news? Yeah, she's named after the North Star. See, this is the issue where this isn't people's problem, this is you oversharing. You're putting stuff like this on the internet and people are mean, like me right now. If you just like didn't talk about this, no one would care.
Stop it. Get some help.
Which I guess any concern, good or bad, is enough to grow on the internet, so you win. I went to first and last orgy with my girlfriend. Her parents were also there. I just want to know if the parents were there I don't need to talk about this. Woman slammed for killing and frying pet rooster after it pecked daughter's face. Roosters are mean. That's kind of the point of having a rooster, is it protects the chickens. Sometimes they're a little too aggressive. She probably lived on a farm. It's not a big deal. UFO spotted in sky above football stadium, and experts claim it's real. It's not. Terrifying mummified crocodiles uncovered in ancient tomb at rubbish dump. More than 2,500 years old. I just think this is crazy. Police slammed for investigating adorable dog as prime suspect in major theft. Awesome photo. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Okay, this is mostly a joke. Detailing the crime, the Post went on to say that an Officer Barwig was eating lunch in the break room but got called to assist in the jail. He returned to discover his lunch vanished. And the German Shepherd leisurely strolling out of the room licking his chops. The officer said he invoked his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and did not cooperate with the investigation. This is nice having a goofy article that's intentionally goofy and not just goofy. I'm gonna read almost this entire article, it's hilarious. They even accuse him of being a serial offender, adding, he has a history of rummaging through trash cans that are within his reach. There have been several other accusations of him taking food right from coworkers' hands as they walk by. In an update on Wednesday, January 18th, police revealed dozens of attorneys had offered to defend the pooch pro bono. That's so dumb. But that wouldn't be necessary. They said, we've been threatened with massive protests if we move forward with our investigation and our charges. This is good. Plus, the overall public just doesn't believe he is guilty. No video has been produced. That being said, Officer Ice will not face any internal discipline or criminal charges. The public has spoken. This is great news. If that one guy, Jim from The Office, kept doing his little happy show, this would be on there. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm trying to make this like a series. I'm trying to make it kind of like a weird news kind of thing. I really like Internet Today and Philip DeFranco, and they kind of inspired me throughout the years to do something like this. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe and like it. It's my goal to just keep doing this when I have time. I'm just trying to grow this channel and make the kind of content that I like to watch. So Stimpy, thank you.
Are you sure about that?